Thank you, Scott. And another whoop. Hello, my fabulous Floridians. Instead of asking how everybody is doing tonight, I'm going to ask a different question. Has anybody had anything wild happen to them recently? Or seen something insanely wild? Since we live in Florida, which is the craziest state. Anyone? Nobody. All right, that's fine, because you're about to. I mean, I experienced a guy acting like he was homeless, but not, so that I would give him money, but he lived in my neighborhood, saying that he found God thanks to me. So there's a couple of things, you know? You never know. Florida's wild. Since the last time I came up on this stage, a few minor things have changed. One being the increase in how hard it is to live in today's society, and us middle-class people struggling to just keep a roof over our heads. I'm assuming that most of us are here today at a dive bar in Florida because we all need comedic release in our life to deal with our situations. Am I right or am I right?
Right. You are right.
Us middle-class people are getting royally fucked by the government. And see, the government has a kink. Their kink is BDSM. You guys don't know what BDSM is. It is a sexual agreement between two parties. One is the dominant and one is the submissive. And let's just assume that the government is the dominant, because it is. Right? So Dom Daddy is over here royally fucking us in all of the worst ways. They forgot the #1 rule of this agreement: consent. I am convinced that the elites are currently on an island sipping their Mai Tais, being like, look at these monkeys just dancing for us. Well, little do they know, I'm about to pull a Cotton Eye Joe. My mortgage payment just went up by $300, and I am literally that close to doing what I was originally going to do and buy a travel van, sell my house, and just live free. Debt-free, live free and wild. Who's with me? Who's with me? We are out here wasting our valuable time in this fleeting world that we call life on working. Do you guys remember how they threatened that robots and AI intelligence taking our jobs? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
We'll take them. Nobody wants to be working. Back in the day, there was an exchange where money didn't exist, and it was called bartering. Why can't we just say, fuck all that the government has to say, and go back to bartering? If you guys don't know what bartering is, it is an exchange of goods for services. It is between the mutual parties. Bada bing, bada boom. Everyone gets what they want. And in today's society, when you have resourcefulness, common sense, and skills, which, you know, half of society lacks, you would be winning. You would be rich. I have about 200 bananas in my kitchen right now. Anybody want to barter with me? Anyone want a banana?
I do.
I'm gonna give it to the homeless just so that I can feel rich.
We are living in end times. NASA found a planet the size of Earth that is completely covered by ocean. Humanity will soon be saved. I had a vision. My vision was that just like Moses separated the Red Sea, that God is going to come and he is going to separate all of the ocean and all of the sea, and us good Samaritans who aren't evil are going to cross into the promised land, and just like he drowned the Egyptians, he's going to drown all of the elites and government and shitty people in the fiery water.
Hallelujah! Give it up for Jana! All right. Wow.